So thanks for visiting. This is your reading for June the 18th to June the 24th. And as I always say, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to, only if you'd like to. And I have everything ready as usual. I'm just going to start your reading for lovely Cancer people. The first card you have your past is the Chariot. So yes, obviously there's a lot of strength in this card, a lot of being... what's the word? I can't think of the word. Determination, strength, determination, also protection I'm seeing here. You could have been, expecting something or someone to come and harm you in some way, or someone to come and say something to you. You could have been hurt before, maybe by someone, or maybe someone came to say something to you in a kind of an attacking way, and you weren't ready last time, but this time you're going to be ready when they come back. That's what I'm seeing. If you look at the man in this card, he's wearing a helmet for protection and a suit of armor. He's completely armed. Nothing can hurt him. He's also at the center of these two towns or cities. He's got this little city at either side of him. So he also has he has these opposites in front of him as well. I'm seeing the male and female Sphinx. So he has opposites and he's in between these opposites. So what I'm seeing here is that you could have had someone around you, maybe in your more distant past, that came to you to come and talk to you, or talk at you, I should say. They might have had some sort of an extreme view about something, and you didn't want to be extreme. You were in between these extremes. So they could have tried to impose some sort of very strong views on you, some sort of very extreme views. As far as you're concerned, they were extreme. And you weren't ready for them last time. Yes, that's what I'm seeing. You weren't ready for them last time. And they kind of tried to push you around. That's what I'm seeing. But this time, when they came at this time in your past, you would be ready. You were ready for them to come. And you were going to push through and plow through anything they were going to try to say to you. You were very determined. You didn't want anyone to control you. You didn't want anyone to control your views. You knew your own mind. I'm really seeing the strength and the determination in this card. You're really determined not to let this person try and persuade you. There might have even been quite bullying or something like that. And these people, sometimes they have these extreme views. It might have been a political view, it might have been a religious view, some kind of polarized view where they think that this is completely perfect right on this side, and this is completely evil and 100% wrong on that side. And I get a lot of these people with talking to me about tarot. They say that it's evil, and I'm in the terrible bad side, down there in the kind of to be dumped down in the ditch somewhere with all the evil devils and the fire and terrible stuff. And they're up there in the heavens with the beautiful angels. These are extreme views. Now, there are some religious people who are very moderate. They're very kind, very nice people. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people with extreme views. And not just Christianity. Any religion, any completely extremist views cause all sorts of problems. You find the same thing in politics. I mean, you can lean toward one or the other, but the people that are extremely one end or extremely the other end, and they kind of yell anyone down that has any other view, and it might be that someone from the other point of view might have a good idea, and they just automatically say, oh no, that's a bad idea. They haven't even listened to it. So this is this kind of crazy extremist person that you might be dealing with, and you were ready for them. It was like they might have been very, very difficult because you had a lot of this armor up. You were kind of protecting yourself, and you're ready for them. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your past is Temperance. So yes, I'm seeing you're very balanced. This is what Temperance is about. Balancing. So your views were very balanced, and this person was very complete, extreme right and wrong. I'm right, I'm wrong. And of course, they thought that they were right. They thought, I'm right, my view is right. And this kind of thing is, I'm not saying that you should be unsure of your views, but these kinds of people are kind of like, I'm the only person that's right, I'm right, I'm right. There are all these millions of people all over the world, and I'm the only person that's right. I don't have to listen to any of them. Well, actually, no, I mean, a lot of people have a lot of different views. They're all very interesting. Don't just discount everything and think that you're right. But some people are like this. So this might have been the kind of person you were up against, I'm seeing. But yes, you were very determined. You wanted to go your own way. And yes, you're more moderate in your views. I'm not saying that you're a fence sitter. You're kind of sitting in the middle saying, oh, I don't know what my view is. No, it's not like that. I'm just seeing that you're very open to other things. You are kind of a lot more moderate than this person anyway, a lot more. And a lot more thoughtful and interested in other people's views, interested in the world, that kind of thing. Not closed off, opened. I'm also seeing someone from your past was maybe, someone from your past was thinking about you. They might have even been missing you, I'm seeing at this time. And you could have been thinking about them as well. I'm not seeing you were missing them actually. You were thinking about them in a way that was like some other way, but not missing them. I'm not seeing you thinking, oh, I wish I was back together with, no, not like that. You might have been thinking about them, but what I'm seeing is that you might have had a relationship, or it might be something close to a relationship or some romantic attachment to this person. And once you would have missed them, but now you've kind of graduated from them, if that makes sense. When you're with this person, I'm seeing you probably had to do a lot of work to try and keep things going with them. I'm seeing a lot of emotional work you had to do, or you thought you had to do. Nobody has to. You thought you had to do this work. And practical work as well. You might have been running around doing things for them, helping them with things. But yes, when I look at this angel, I see you ascending from that. So you were down there doing all this work, putting things together, trying to keep everything going. And then you grew your wings. You had wings and you ascended. You became up above all of that kind of stuff. It's very, very beautiful. I love this beautiful angel. And once you ascend, once you go up, once you move upwards from that, you can't come back down again. It's impossible. So they might try to pull you down again, but you cannot. You cannot. You're up there. The last card you have, your past, is the Nine of Wands. So yes, you were very injured. You were very injured by this relationship or whatever, this connection you had with this person. You put a lot into this, a lot of work went into this, and you came out of it with nothing but hurt. That's what I'm seeing. You were also very exhausted when you came out of this situation. But yes, you had inner strength. You still had this inner strength. And you grew from your own inner strength, and it was your own strength and your own perseverance that took you out of this. And determination. I'm seeing the Chariot. I'm seeing you have determination and strength. I'm seeing it here. So this got you out of this. You got yourself out of this yourself. I'm not seeing whether you were the person who left or they were. It doesn't matter. You emotionally and psychologically got yourself out of this yourself, and that takes a lot of strength. The first card you have for your present is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, right, be careful, be careful. Don't be afraid, but be careful. I don't want you to worry. I'm seeing two things with this card. One of the things I'm seeing is that somebody thinks they have some kind of superiority over you, or they think that maybe they're intellectually smarter than you, and they think they're better than you or something. They're not. They are not. They're not. But they think they are. This person could be someone from your past. It might be someone else, but it's definitely someone from your past. Yes, it might. It might be the person from the Temperance card. It might not be. They are from your past, definitely. I'm seeing that. I'm just sorry. I'm not very articulate. I'm just trying to talk about what I'm seeing. Yes, they might be coming forward. They might want to ask you something. It might be a favour. It might be something like that. It might be something around money. Be very careful, because I'm seeing, obviously, this is Three of Pentacles. It might not be, but I'm seeing they might want a favour from you. They might want to come and speak to you. And yes, I was seeing this, there was an imbalance. There was an imbalance between you in the Temperance card. And yes, you already gave so much to this person. Don't give them any more. Don't give them any more. You've come so far since that time. You've ascended in the Temperance card. Look at that. if this resonates, please don't bow down to someone who thinks they're superior to you anytime, anyone, ever. Do not do that. This person thinks they are. They probably think they're going to come back and ask you for a favor, and you'll just say, oh yes, wonderful person, of course, whatever you say, yes. No, you're not going to do that. Please do not do that. They are very clever, but you are strong and clever. You're clever because you have strength and you have a good moral standing. They don't. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your present is strength. Yes, strength. Here you are. You're strong. And you're wise and you're intelligent. You're emotionally intelligent as well, I'm seeing. You have a lot of inner strength. Nobody can take this from you, even if they try. You're going to have this inner strength forever. I'm just looking at this infinity over this woman's hand. You're going to have this forever. No one can take this from you. And yes, if this resonates, if this person does reach out to you, which I'm seeing they probably will, either you're going to have the strength to say no to them, or this is reminding you that you have this strength and you should not communicate with this person. You should not open up to them. Be very careful around this person. The last card you have your present is the Two of Cups. So yes, this is what you want. This is what you didn't have with this person. This is reminding you again. You want balance. Again, balance, it's all the way through here. You want balance, you want communication, you want proper give and take, you want all of these lovely things, and this is not what you had with this person. So if you go back and talk to them, you're not going to get it again from them. Especially if they think they're superior from you. That's not balance. If someone thinks they're better than you, smarter than you, that's not balance. That's not balance. Do not go back to this person. But I'm seeing that for single people, yes, for single people, there could be someone around you who's really right for you, who's perfect for you, actually. Look at this card. There's the Lion again, his strength again, with red wings, just like the Temperance card, where you've risen above this old person, because you have the strength, you have the Lion, and you have the Temperance card. Look at that. Winged lion. And if you do find this new person, you are going to have balance with this person. You are going to have this. And look at this. This is about connecting with someone, with a caduceus in the middle, going upwards, healing each other, connecting, give and take between people. And it's leading into this beautiful line with these wings, so it's leading into passion. That's a perfect relationship, and it's a perfect balance. If you're single and you know who this is, go and grab them. Not literally, but this is a perfect person for you. Yes, if you don't know who this is, they might be coming into your life in your future if you are single. So this is a very special connection. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have for your future is the High Priestess. So if you know who this is already, this person in the Two of Cups, if you're a single person and you know this and you're looking towards this, or if they're already around you or something like that, if you know who it is, you might be thinking that maybe they're out of your reach for some reason, or maybe they're out of your league or something. Now, they're not. Now, I can see why you might be thinking this, because this person that you had, this ex or whoever you were dealing with in the Temperance card, thinks that they're superior than you. I can see that in the Three of Pentacles. And so people who think they're superior than you, and they think that, and they're manipulative and all these things, they can try and make you think that you're not as good as you are, you're not as strong as you are, you're not as smart as you are. So they can wear down, they can wear you down, they can make you think that you're not good enough, that kind of thing. So maybe that's what happened with this person, and maybe that's why you're feeling like you're not quite ready for this person, or you're not quite up to this person. You are up to this person. You are in their league. You're more than good enough for this person. So don't think that about yourself. Don't think that about yourself. And you can see perfect balance as well in this card. If you look at the High Priestess, this High Priestess is in between these two extremes. So I'm seeing that as well. Again, you're still not going to be swayed by this person who's an extreme person. Again, I'm seeing that. So if they come up to you again at this time in your future, you're still very strong. You're not going to be swayed by them. And also, this potential new person is beautifully balanced. I'm seeing that again in the Two of Cups. So I'm also getting a familiar feeling around this, because sometimes the High Priestess can be about intuition, feeling something that you can't see, using her intuitive strengths, all of that kind of thing. So I'm seeing this familiar feeling around this, and it might be that you're around this person and you might have known them before. If not, it might be that you feel like you've known them before. Sometimes when you see people, you've seen them for the first time and you meet with them, it feels like you've known them forever. That's the kind of connection I'm feeling with this person. This is a very rare connection. So you're very lucky if you find someone like this. So again, grab them. I'm joking. But yes, this is a very, very special connection. That's what I'm seeing. And this is in your future as well. The next card you have in your future is the King of Wands. So what I'm seeing with this is, I'm seeing another being careful. You might be tempted to hurry with something in this card. This is around a work project. This is something around work. I'm seeing that you might be tempted to rush to finish something. You might want to get something finished, and you might be very hasty. You might be, oh, hurry, I might cut that corner, I might do this quickly, oh, that'll do, right, let's just get this finished. Don't do that, because I'm seeing you going backwards and forwards, fixing up mistakes, doing that. So you might feel like you're getting things done quickly, but actually if you take your time and go slower, you will be quicker in the end, because you won't be going back fixing up mistakes that you've done. So just watch out for that. If you are tempted to hurry with something, don't be. Take your time, do everything properly, do everything thoroughly. This King of Wands has a lizard behind his head. It's chasing its tail, going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. You don't want to be going backwards and forwards with this work project or whatever this is. Take your time, look at everything, look at all the detail, finish it properly, finish it once, and you won't have to go back again and start again and go back and fix things that have gone wrong with it. The last card you have for your future is, yes, the Five of Cups. Yes, this is about this person in the Three of Pentacles. I'm seeing they're going to want to come back to you. This might be the time in your future that they're going to try and come back and ask you for whatever this favor is. You're either going to reject them or you're going to have them blocked, one or the other. Whatever is happening, they're going to realize that you don't want to come near them. You've distanced yourself from them, or you've blocked them, or something like that. They're going to look at this bridge. Okay, I'll move this up. You might not be able to see it on camera. There's a bridge. They don't want to burn bridges with you for their own selfish reasons. You want to burn that bridge with them, and you're right to do that. So at this point in time, they're going to realize, oh, I can't come back to this person. They've either blocked me or they're just not interested. They're not going to come forward to me. They're not going to do what I want. I thought I was really smart. And they're going to be really upset. They're going to be really disappointed. All of these things. Look how disappointed this man is in this card. But this is an important lesson for them. They brought this on themselves. They brought this on themselves, and they're going to have to just live with what's happened. I'm sorry, that sounds really terrible, but it's true. And if this is the sort of person I don't feel sorry for them, actually, because if this is the sort of person that's in the Three of Pentacles, that they think they're superior and they know everything and they can just come and ask you for, no, you put a lot of hard work into this. They didn't appreciate it this time, they're not going to appreciate it now. You're doing the right thing. That's what I'm seeing. So Cancer, I hope this resonated, but as you know, general readings can't always resonate with every single person in the whole world. But again, if you like this reading, please please subscribe, please leave a comment if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.